Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going into another pair of pliers from Fujiya, and this is their 6-in-1 multi-function pliers, and the part number is Golf Mike Romeo -150 Sierra. It's 150 millimeters, which is roughly 6 to 6.25 inches long. It is made in Japan, and I can tell you right now, every pair of Japan pliers or Japan tools in general that I've used, I've been very impressed with their craftsmanship and finish on their tools, and they work really well. I made sure to use all of these prior so I can give you guys a good demonstration of some of their uses. So just some of the information given. If you'd like to pause and read some of the information that is in English, unless you can read the rest of it. So this company has actually been around for around 90 years, and here's their website. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, Tony the Technician, you guys will see their Instagram linked to the photos as well. So if you follow me on Instagram, they'll be there as well. Other than that, it does have a nice rubberized molding for the handles. It's very comfortable, really grippy. It is spring loaded. Here you see the brand name, part number, made in Japan, and some of its features. You have the straight jaw, open jaw, and then you have this feature here, which is actually for splitting wire. Let's say you have speaker wire and you get the end split. You can actually put each end in here and you can split the wire, all obviously depending on the gauge wire as well. But then below that, you actually have a small crimping portion, if you can see that. And then below that, you have a cutter portion and a stripper portion. And that is going to be for 1.25 millimeter or roughly 16 gauge wire. So really nice, and these things function really smoothly. One thing I want to notice, or want you guys to notice and state, is the finish on these Japanese tools are outstanding. I mean, they do a beautiful job on their finish. Let me just show you a comparison of some others. So you can just see the finish on like a Taiwan or Chinese made tool, roughly going to be, now this is just very generic. I mean, obviously not all tools that come from countries are going to be the same quality, but just the finish on this. Here is a set of channel lock, which I love my channel locks, just so you guys can kind of see the quality and cleanliness of the metal. Here are some Knipex. And then just look at the finish on this. I mean, it is beautiful. They definitely take their time and they build really good quality tools. So let's just put this to some use. I have some 16 gauge wire here. We're going to go ahead and cut this crimp off from my previous video. And now one thing you do need to be aware of is you do have that stripper in the middle. So if you go to cut it and you're right in the middle, it might not cut it. So go to the back or front, cut it off. Super easy. Now let's see how it strips. Strips really easily as well. Now let's go ahead and use this crimping portion. And you do have to apply some force because it is a pretty small pair of crimpers or 6-in-1s. And with this being right in the middle or towards the end, you don't have a lot of force like you would up at the top, but it does provide a nice clean crimp as well. So that's not coming off, and it works really well. Other than that, it works really well. The teeth are extremely fine, so it's really good at gripping and grabbing wires. Sorry, it's really hard to get this to focus. There you go. It does have a black oxide finish on the inside to prevent rusting or corrosion on the pliers. Here you can kind of see a close-up of the cutters from the back side, the front side. So all around, beautiful finish. It works great, and all around a really comfortable, good set of pliers. So once again, made in Japan, and this pair is going to run around $25 on eBay. Like I stated in my first video, the company Fujiya, I'll have the website linked down in the description, but on Amazon you can't really find it unless you're on Amazon Japan, but you can find it on eBay and other sites, but the pricing and everything that I got is off of eBay. And I do highly suggest these. These are very nice pliers, and I have 3 more sets of pliers from Japan that I'm going to be doing a review on, so stay tuned for those. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section of your guys' thoughts, or if you've used these, or maybe you know of other Japanese brands that you really enjoy, like Engineer or Van Pliers or anything like that, which I'll be doing a video on in a comparison to one of my pliers that I have got here. So as always, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.